AIL sound walls are lightweight and easy to install for a wide variety of applications. Here's a quick look at how easily they go up. It's a very simple process using local crews and small lifting equipment, which translates to lower installed costs. Up to a height of 7 to 8 feet, panels can be hand lifted into place. Depending on the application and soil conditions, two main types of footings are used: flange mounted on reinforced concrete footings and direct bury and concrete footings. The most common footing for AIL sound walls is flange mounted on reinforced concrete footings, with anchor bolts cast into place for attachment of base plates. Another method is direct bury in concrete footings, where extended I-beam posts are set and cast into the footings. In some cases, AIL can provide a footing which doesn't require rebar. Now let's get started. You will need to ensure that you have your AIL sound walls engineering drawings, prepare the site properly, and are ready to receive and store the wall components efficiently. Proper installation of the footings and posts is key. Let's start with the most common method: flange mounted on reinforced concrete footings. First, you need to determine the wall location and mark the holes. When the lines and marks are established, begin the augering process. Check your AIL sound walls engineering drawings to be certain of the pier depth and diameter. With the specified steel reinforcement and anchor rod assemblies in place, concrete can be poured. The top of the concrete piers shall be according to the elevations given on the AIL sound walls drawings. With the anchor bolts now ready in the cured concrete footings, thread the lower set of leveling nuts to the desired level, see drawings, allowing room for leveling adjustments. With the direct bury in concrete footings method, the wall line and post holes are marked and augured in the same fashion. Depending on the structural requirements of the barrier, most direct bury footings do not require reinforcement. Consult the AIL sound wall drawings. Set the I-beam posts in the center of the augured holes, then use a level to brace and plumb them. Use a survey instrument to ensure the post spacing is accurate and within accepted tolerances. Pour concrete into augured holes or sonotubes. Concrete strength and the top level of the concrete footings shall be according to the AIL sound walls drawings. While the concrete is curing, smooth off the top surface of the piers around the beam, as this surface will be the base for the first rails. Now we are ready to install the rest of the AIL sound wall system. With the flange-mounted method, the next step is to install the flanged I-beam posts onto the anchors and lower leveling nuts, securing them with the upper set of nuts and washers. Adjust the lower leveling nuts as needed to plumb the I-beam with a level, then tighten the upper set. With the direct bury and concrete footing method, the I-beam posts are already set and plumbed in the cured concrete piers. If your AIL sound wall includes the optional PVC sleeve kits to cover the I-beam posts, they are installed next. Smaller walls with W4x13 posts use a two-part sleeve with the inner short leg U-channels placed first inside the I-beam's web. This is followed by the outer sleeves. Larger posts leave the inner web open and only use the outer sleeves. Now we are ready to install the PVC panels. Typically, the panels allow an extra 1/4 inch of play at either end for ease of assembly and thermal expansion between the I-beams. They are easy to field cut to fit other panel lengths if needed. The first panel at the bottom is always a solid, non-perforated support panel, which is reinforced with a galvanized steel C-channel insert. Make sure that the support panel is level. Continue placing the interlocking tongue and groove panels to the top of the wall structure. Additional C-channel support panels are required at specified heights. Please refer to the AIL sound wall drawings. The final top panel is unique with a smooth top. Top panel retention bolts are added to prevent wind lift. Optional PVC post caps can also be installed. And there you have it. Your AIL sound wall is done and ready for decades of maintenance-free noise mitigation. AIL sound walls can also be mounted to continuous concrete footings, retaining walls, crash barriers, bridge parapets, and roof structures. Ask your AIL sound walls representative for more details on these installation methods. AIL Sound Walls, a member of the AIL Group of Companies.